Imagine yourself walking down the aisle with the great prince of Eziama towards the priests for a marriage vow.
Really? I can't imagine that.
Why not? Won't you want to be married to the great prince of Eziama kingdom?
Let's forget about that. You know it is not possible. You're not done walking down the aisle with your numerous girlfriends and many more girls that wish they would date you. Me?
No. No, that's a sad comment about me. I'm sad. So sad.
I did not mean it that way. Hold on. Come on.
Alright, there we go. Come on in. Sure. Okay. There we go. So, what could I offer you? What you want to drink or what you want to eat? This is a yoga. Say what you want and you have it.
I can't see him here. Where is he?
The question is, what would you want to drink or eat? Listen, they have a yoga. They're not going to enjoy yoga. Just make a choice and you have it right. Estimate.
None of the above. I'm alright.
Alright. Make yourself comfortable, okay? Sit. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Alright?
Okay, so what about the man you promised to introduce me to for a job? I can't find him here.
You are looking at the man. This is the great prince of Israel. And I am the man standing before you. Seriously. You know, for some time I actually tricked you into this place. Do you know why? Because in Agafe sometimes when I see you on the road, I imagine and wonder how it will be and what it will look like when we are and I come
What?
Listen, for some time I've been watching you. Wouldn't you want to go down with the great prince of Eziama?
You must be out of your mind. Nonsense.
What? Are you talking to the great prince of Eziama kingdom? Huh? Really?
Yes, boss. Right away, boss. Right away.
Who's there? Who is there?
Boss.
What?
Why?
Why what?
Boss, this is Ono's daughter. And Ono is right here in the palace as we speak with your father.
Get her cleaned up. Clean all this mess up. Alright? Back with her from my room. I'm going out and I may not even come back today, right? So, okay.
Right. Hope you all will be good. Hey, do what I told you. I'm sorry, okay? I'm really sorry. Let me get you something to dress up at. Okay? I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Lala.
You mean you will leave your traditional seat as the Onowu of this kingdom and contest for the governorship position? Eh?
But that is where the money is. Or shall we leave politics for riffraffs and all these rabble-rousers?
Don't make me laugh.
Hey, no.
Give her a pudu. Excuse me. Hello?
Daddy.
Azuka.
Daddy, I'm in trouble.
In trouble? How? What is it? Where are you?
I'm in the palace.
You are in this palace? And you are in trouble? No. Okay.
They lured me to his room and he raped me. Udeze raped me, Daddy. I'm in his room, I can't come out.
Okay, Lola will be attending to you quickly. Okay, stay where you are. Huh? Highness, Udeze lured my daughter to his room, tore her clothes, and raped her.
What? In this palace?
Can you imagine that?
Lord have mercy. I'm going there right away. I'll attend to them.
Your Majesty, it's Udeze. Udeze messed up Onowu's daughter.
And where were you when all this were happening? Anyway, never mind. I'll get to that later. Where is she?
She's in Udeze's room.
Okay. Sorry. Your Majesty, excuse me. Azeka, what happened? Udeze has been promising to introduce me to a manager of the soft drink depot. I saw him today and he told me that he had invited him to the palace, so I followed him down here. Wait a minute. Azuka, are you trying to tell me that both of you did not come here to have fun on a mutual agreement? Why are you making it sound as if you are the victim here? Is the bedroom where official meetings are held? Is it? Majesty, I was surprised when he brought me here. When he came, I asked him where the manager is. He told me that he has been imagining how it would feel like to have fun with me. I didn't realize that he was lying. I wanted to run out. He grabbed me and started.
Oh, really? Why didn't you scream? If Udeze promised to give you money to sleep with you, and after sleeping with you, he failed to fulfill his promise, it's a different ballgame. I will give you the money. What I don't like is telling lies that Udeze raped you. Why didn't you shout or even scream? Why?
Your Majesty, I'm not mad. When I realized that he tricked me, I wanted to run out. He grabbed me and started hitting me. I can remember, I passed out and I only regained consciousness.
Shut up!
He actually...
Will you shut up? What I don't like is people telling lies about others. Wipe those tears. Stand.
Your Highness, I'm not happy at all.
No, please. I am so sorry. Forgive me. My son's sin is my sin. I take responsibility for it. Please. I am on my knees.
It's okay, Your Highness. You are the embodiment of our community. Ora sielo fonyo yeli jamwe. Mano fonyo sielo ora fala chapea. However he were, this your son Udeze. He has manifested this act of atrocities since childhood. And you and Lola have pampered him just because he's the heir apparent, the successor to the throne. Chidiebere.
Oh no, what can I do?
Sorry. So sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. No, what can I do? There's no problem. It's just a little misunderstanding, and I have talked to Azoka. Meanwhile, let us as parents guide our children very well. Let us tell them to be contented with what we the parents give them, instead of following boys that have money. Huh?
Excuse me, Your Highness. Are you implying that I didn't train my child very well? What?
Beatrice. I'm sorry, my dear. So sorry. Okay? Yes, sorry.
Your Highness, this attitude of your son is unbecoming of a successor to the throne. Thank you. Let's go. Okay, now. Okay, now.
Azuka, just be guided, okay?
Hi, you are welcome. Azuka, this is not the drug that you want, and I've not seen this one. Azuka, why are you crying? Nai, what happened?
It's Udeze. He lured her to the palace and raped her.
Hey!
Tore her clothes.
Eh? Chimu!
She's wearing the dress, you know, that belongs to one of the palace.
Hey!
Yes.
Mother, can you imagine that the Lolo wanted me to accept that I am guilty?
Hey!
She even wanted to offer me money, so it looked like it was a mutual consent.
Can you imagine Beatrice implying that we didn't train our children well? Can you imagine Beatrice?
Beatrice said that?
I'm telling you.
Comparing my daughter with that stupid, arrogant son of hers. Hey! Azuka and Udeze, who is better brought up? Hey! Who do I blame? Who do I blame for this rubbish? Hey! I don't blame her.
Take her to the clinic and let the doctor take care of her. Hmm? If not for the respect I have for the throne of our forefathers, if not for the respect I have for Igwe Francis Modebe, a nice gentleman, I would have taught some people lesson. They can't imagine what I, Onowu Callistus Onyegbuna, would have taught them some lessons. But nobody destroys his own. Nobody destroys or kills a person he will fund his funeral. Udeze. Udeze.
Do you know that in trying to defend your son, you insulted the person of a noble?
Your Highness, I did not insult Onowu. I only tried to advise him to talk to the young girls so that they will stop following men that flash his money at them.
That statement was misdirected to a man like Onowu Callistus. He is a disciplined and straightforward man who brought up his children well, unlike us who failed in that regard. By the way, where is that rapist you called a son?
He hasn't come back since then.
Please. That is why I keep on warning you that you are spoiling that boy. But what did you tell me? That I should be patient. That he will overgrow it. Now tell me, what do we have? A rapist. A rapist!
Your Highness, you're right. But then in this issue, we don't need to blame him. Let us solve the matter at hand first. Let us Look for a way to apologize to Onowu. Your Highness, it is better to chase away the hawk before blaming the chick.
Exactly what I am saying. We have been chasing away the hawk without blaming the chick. I'm sure you understand the weight of what Ono said. The people will not have a rapist, a street fighter, a drunkard as their king, or one that will ascend their forefathers' throne.
Please, Your Highness, don't talk like that. It looks as if you're supporting the Onowu. Our son will succeed you when you are gone. Rezo, where were you when my son was attacking the poor girl?
Your Majesty, we all came back together and they entered the house. So I thought they are either in the palace or one of the private parlors upstairs. It only came to my notice when he called me.
My friend, why do you think I approve your being hired as his bodyguard and driver? Is it not to prevent such atrocity? Why I am beginning to think that you are not capable for this job. Now you listen to me. Next time such atrocity will happen, I will fire you. Do I make myself clear? Just get out of my sight right now. Get out!
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
Igwe, that Onowu's statement is not ordinary. It is weighty.
Now, you are beginning to talk like a woman with a sense of steel. In case you don't know, if anything happened to me today, Onowu Callistus has the power to stop our sons from becoming the next Igwe of this kingdom.
No. No, Your Highness.
Your Highness, you're welcome.
No. Greetings, Onowu Callistus, and your beautiful wife, Mercy. I hope I met you in peace.
Okay. Can we go inside?
No. I will do that when next I come on a social visit. But for now, I came to see my daughter and know how she is doing. How is she?
Well, she's okay. She just stepped out to escort a friend of hers that visited her.
Oh, that is very nice. It is good to note that she is up and about. I also came to apologize on my son's behalf and to tell you that he has been severely punished for that unfortunate act. Excuse me. Oh no, this is 100,000 naira.
Well, Your Majesty, thank you very much. It's not necessary. You shouldn't have gone to this extent. I've treated my daughter. Of course, she's my daughter. And she's okay.
No, no, you're getting it all wrong. I'm just giving you this money to show you how truly sorry I am. Take it.
Your Majesty, please. You can keep the money for other victims of Udeze that may not be able to treat their child. You may be poor, but we can take care of her. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. It's okay. All right. Nonsense.
No matter what they do to cover that boy's madness, you will never be a success. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, Janya. Thank you.
Sit down and eat some mango.
Hello?
Hello, Beatrice.
Hello, Your Majesty. Please, who am I talking with? I don't recall saving this number in my phone.
It's me, Doris Udeze, living in the US.
Oh, Doris! How are you? Wait a minute. This is Nigerian number you're calling me with. Are you in Nigeria?
Yes, I am. I came back 2 nights ago.
Oh, in that case, I'm not happy with you. You came back since 2 days ago and you're just calling me now.
Oh, please, I'm sorry. We had issues with our luggage, and that's what has taken our day, all day yesterday. So, please, I'm sorry. What about your kindness?
Oh, he is fine. And how is Francis? I know he must be a big man by now.
Oh, he's fine. He came back with me. He's inside.
Oh, that's good. And in that case, I will send the driver tomorrow to come and pick you guys for lunch. I hope tomorrow will be okay for you.
Oh, that would be nice, Your Majesty.
Oh, cut out that majesty thing. Well, would 1 o'clock be okay?
Yes, 1 o'clock it is then. See you then. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, see you tomorrow, dear. Bye.
Oh.
Wow. Your Highness, do you know who called me?
Who?
Doris just called.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That is nice.
They are in Nigeria.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's nice. It's been a while. Is she coming to visit us?
Yes.
It's over 15 years since she last came home with my godson.
Exactly. Yes, I think it's over 15 years.
Yes.
This
is good. Are you inviting them for lunch?
Yes. Oh, that reminds me. Let me quickly tell them in the kitchen.
Yes.
Your Majesty,
yes,
I'm coming.
I'm happy to. Yes.
What's the situation in the palace?
Boss, the matter has not died down. Everywhere is still hot. My fear now is that my job is at stake. Your mother said I shouldn't have allowed you to do it.
Is that all?
Boss, You need to see how angry Ono was that day. If not because of the respect that he has for His Royal Highness. He would have had your head on a platter of gold.
My friend, quiet. Listen, I can handle all that. It's not a problem. I don't know why you're shaking. Huh? You understand? Listen to me, Udeze is a Django. And like a Django, I am meaner than mean and better than bad. I go ahead and go on.
But you need to clear this mess.
Yeah, I know.
Clear this mess.
I know. Let's go. Let's get into the palace.
Who is there?
Oh, Daddy. Who is this? That is your son. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry. Please, forgive me. Forgive me, Pico. Oh, I don't know. Forgive me, Pico.
If you don't leave here right now, I will kill you!
The mommy, please, help me beg Daddy now. Help me and beg him. I'm sorry. Mommy, I do not know what is wrong with me.
Is there anything wrong with you?
Mom, I'm serious. I don't know what. There's something that is happening to me. You know, the thing will be pushing me around to do what I do not want to do. And when the thing has succeeded in pushing me, after doing it, I'll begin to regret everything. Mom, do you know that yesterday, after doing that, do you know where I ended up? I slept in the church.
Church?
Mom, and when the pastor saw me, the pastor came and he said I need deliverance.
I said it. I knew it.
He said I should come for deliverance, that I need spiritual help.
I know that what is happening to our son is not ordinary. That someone is behind it. So my dear son, how did the pastor intend to help you out?
He said that I should...
Yes! It is only a gullible mind like that of your mother's that you can deceive with your antics. Okay, fine. You need help, right? I will get my gun and kill him!
Your Highness, please, don't do this. It has not gotten to that. You know, he's our only son. Why are you treating him like this? Eh? Oh, thank God that a solution has been found for his problem.
Do you now see that you are Udeze's problem? You are part of his problem because you always run to his defense whenever he commits offense and is about to be disciplined. Let me kill him!
No, Your Highness. Please, don't kill him. He's my only son. If you kill him, I will be childless. God forbid. What will people say? Hi. No.
Beatrice, it's so sad that you are Udeze's biggest problem. I am not exonerated because I have always been easily swayed by you. I have refused to take stern decisions when it comes to discipline him each time he commits atrocities.
My prince. I'm not listening. Your Highness.
Uju, what is it?
Lunch is served.
Okay, thank you.
Your Highness, sorry. You have a visitor. She said her name is Lady Doris. And she came with her son, Mr. Francis. I kept them in the sitting mini parlor.
Fine. Make them comfortable. We'll soon be with them.
Okay.
Your Highness, let us try and put up a cheerful face and put everything behind us because of our visitors.
We will discuss it later.
And you.
Thank you, sir.
And you. I want you to put up a cheerful face. Okay? You go and change into something good so that it will look good for our visitors. Put up a smiling face. And make sure you follow up the deliverance, okay? Put up a smiling face. Not like that. Hide very well. You, eh?
Thank you, Mom.
Take it, son. Okay. Oh my God.
My prince.
Rezo. I told you I know how to handle my father. So long as my mother is there, I can do anything I want to do, get away with anything I want to get away with. Listen, I should be doing Nollywood film. Yeah, because you needed to see my performance. It was on cloud of nine. What do you man? Boss. But he's Onowu's daughter. Who is Onowu? Onowu, does he have a son name? Onowu Onweshu. Who is Onowu when my father is still here? When my father is the king, I mean the great king of Asia, it's me a boy. Eh? No one will shoot rap when I want to know. He's Onowu because now they knew. Hello. All right. Forget about Onowu. The matter has been taken care of. You understand? Meanwhile, we have an important guest. So let me join them, and then I'll take my man Francis out later. You know, spoil him a little. So see you later, boy. Rise up. Keep your eyes on the ball. On your card at the power. I'll see you soon. Alright? Nollywood actor. I am. I used to have a friend called him. I was calling.
So how long are you staying this time, Doris?
I don't know for now, but my plan is to get Francis settled and also acculturated to Nigeria.
That's
great.
That will not be a problem at all.
Yes.
Because Udeze is on ground to show him around.
No. Udeze would not show him around because I don't want him to influence him wrongly.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Welcome, brother. I'm good. You look at you, man. Look at you. Hey.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
How are you, Udeze?
I'm good.
Wow, you're such a big boy and also a gentleman.
Well, what can I say?
Also a gentleman.
Thank you. Thank you. My brother, man. Wow. Nice to see you, man. Of course.
So you guys have been talking?
Of course, on a Kumasi level. Last time he came back like 10 years ago.
Yes, we'll be communicating on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You know, he's been keeping me up to date happenings in Nigeria.
Well, yes.
I know about that. Yeah, no way. Can you imagine?
Francis, man.
I am always the last to know anything. But that was very nice. That is very nice. Do you know that when you guys were very young, before you traveled overseas, people used to think that you were cousins?
I know, right?
Please, let us all proceed to the dining. The food is getting cold. Let's go and eat.
Oh, really? Let's go. Please. Yeah, broad looks good on you.
This way.
Good.
I just want to thank you for the lunch. Even Francis has not stopped talking about it.
No, you don't have to thank me. Doris, we've come a long way.
Thank you, Francis. Oh, Your Majesty.
Look, you don't have to apologize. My name is Francis. Look, you knew me when I never knew I would be the ego of my people. My dear, it's nice to have you back.
Same here. Same here. Have a nice day.
And you too. It's Doris.
Doris?
Yes, she said she called you and your phone was switched off.
Doris called?
Yes.
Oh, my phone is not switched off.
Yeah.
Oh my God. 4 missed calls already. I'll call her back later. Oh.
And where are they staying?
In a hotel. And that brings me to what I have been meaning to discuss with you, Your Highness. I think we should help her by bringing her to stay with us in this house. Yes, instead of paying all that hotel bills.
I think you're right. Yes. Because if she exhausts her money paying hotel bills, it is us that will still going to bail her out.
Exactly.
Why wait till then? We have enough rooms to accommodate she and her son in this house.
Exactly.
Why not?
Oh, thank you, Your Highness. That's why I love you. Thank you so much.
You don't have to worry. She's our guest.
I must commend your hospitality. You guys are doing wonderfully well.
Thank you, sir. But please, your compliment should go to His Highness and Her Majesty.
Yeah, I can see the good heart of my godfather written all over your smile. And you're beautiful too.
Thank you so much.
So what's the name?
My name is Obianiju Nwa. You can call me Uju.
Uju. Cool.
Hello.
Udeze.
My brother, man. How are you settling in?
Well, I'm trying. I'm really doing my best, and Uju here has been helpful to me.
I see.
Sir, I'll take my leave. Now, if you need anything, please call me. Okay, my place.
Brother, man. I know you want to have some fun, right? You want some fun?
She's pretty.
It's okay. That's one of my mates. If you want on a kunkun way, it's okay. It doesn't kill. On my need because she you know, so as a matter of fact, I've lined up some chikalas, for you. So settle a liquor and I'll take you out, paint the town red. Point and kill, man. They ain't changing. This young way they can swim me and go so what is it now? Facebook. You understand what I say? So one day we'll go outside. I have some chicks lined up for you. Or some people funny man. And then point and kill. Anyone where you point. Warriors. I mean Udeze. Udeze is a jungle and that the meaner than mean and better than bad. We do if I go on Eliago.
My brother, man.
Oh, yeah, now. Settle. Come up to the road. I know you want me to do that.
Beatrice, if I say I have enough words to express my gratitude for all you and your husband have done for me, then I'll be lying. Thank you. Thank you for everything you have done for me.
Doris, must you continue thanking me? If you were in the same position, you would have done the same thing, if not more. Okay, remember, when I couldn't conceive, I almost committed suicide were it not for you. You're welcome, ma. Let's go inside. Ma, let's go inside now.
Where is Francis, my son?
My husband, he went out.
What of Junior? I mean Junior, my grandson. Tell him to come and take the biscuit I bought for him. Or rather, you take it to him. You see?
Mama, you know there is no Junior in this house. And it is not my fault.
Whose fault? Mine. Each time I am coming here, I always buy something on instinct, which means there should be a child here. If I may ask, why do you think you were married into this family?
Mama, I got married to Francis because we love ourselves.
No wonder. No wonder you've not given us a child. You think you are here to do love? Now, get inside that house. Pack your things. Go back to your father's house and do love there. I said, go inside. Go inside. Go inside, or I do it myself. I said, go inside.
I don't have any family, Mama. Mama, please don't do this to me, Mama. Please don't do this. Mama, please.
Go inside.
I didn't know you came around.
I came in the morning and I've been waiting for you since then.
Mama, you're welcome. I hope all is well. Have you eaten? And why are you doing this all by yourself? Where is my wife? Is she in? Beatrice! Honey? Honey?
Gone.
She's what? Gone where?
She's gone because I sent her away.
Mama. Ah! The moment I saw you, I knew there would be trouble.
Listen carefully to me, Francis. It seems you don't know what the time is saying. I will tell you. Your father is dying, and if he dies today, you are the next successor to the throne of Eziama Kingdom. Listen, the kingmakers are looking for alternative because there is no sign from you that you can perpetuate your father's lineage. They are considering your step-brother.
Mama, we are doing our best. There's nothing wrong with either of us. Mama, enough time. We will give you as many children as you want, boys and girls.
You don't have that time at your disposal anymore. That is why I sent her away. Let's look for a woman that can give us a child. Just get used to that. Because I am making arrangements for a young, fertile girl that you can marry.
Mama, let us be. Look, Mama.
What?
I don't think. I am not even interested in becoming the ego of my people.
What?
Yes.
Francis.
Leave us alone.
What did you just say?
Mama,
Francis,
leave us alone.
Francis. Look at this boy. Francis, where have you been since morning? I've been looking for you. You didn't even check up on me when you came back.
What, Mama? I went out there to look for my wife. My beautiful wife. My dear wife. I went to her house. And I was told that they have not seen her. I just hope nothing terrible happened to her.
Hey. Good morning, Mama.
Good morning, my daughter.
Francis. What about Beatrice? We were supposed to see yesterday, but she didn't turn up. So I decided to come and check on her to know what is happening. I hope she's fine.
She's in my house. She's in my house, so you can come and see her.
Look, I am trying to get my mother back to my father. Believe me, tomorrow she will leave. My annual leave will soon finish and we will go back to the city. But in the meantime, I am engaging my mother on this matter. Yes.
Thank you, my love. But I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
That very soon, the royal family will pressurize you to get another wife. What will be my fate? Just look at me. A married woman, roaming about the whole street like a common thief. I am now a refugee.
How can you say that? You are not a refugee. Doris, your friend. Will she mind if you stay in her house?
Honey, no. Doris has her own problems. Do you know that Doris is pregnant?
Pregnant? Are you sure? How? I have never seen her with any man. And who is responsible?
That is the problem. That is just the problem. Doris told me that the man that is responsible for her pregnancy is already married and will never marry her. Of course, you know that her father, being a priest in this village, will disown her the moment he realizes that she is pregnant. She's looking for where to go and deliver so that the father will not know.
Don't worry. I'll cut short my annual leave. I will go to the city.
Oh,
yes.
Thank you, my love.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
In the meantime, I will put up with Doris. Yes.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
As long as you're happy. I love you.
If you had not harbored me in your parents' house, where would I have been? My parents were dead and I had nobody to run to. You were there for me. You took me in. Thank you very much.
Oh, come on, Beatrice. I did what I could under the circumstance. What I did for you is nothing to be compared to what you and your husband have done for me.
How did Reverend Udeze get to know that you are pregnant?
I don't know who told him. I made sure that I don't spit or vomit around him.
It's okay, my dear.
I just don't know how he found out.
Francis, hey, you need to see how her father chased her out of the house with a machete. I thought he was going to kill her.
Is it that serious?
Very serious. Hey! What do we do? She doesn't have a home with her pregnancy. And me,
I don't have a home with your mother harassing me everywhere. What do we do?
Okay. It's not that bad. You go to the city, stay there until I resume work.
What of her?
She is our friend. She has been helpful to you this past week, so she will go with us. We will take care of her and the baby. Hey, don't do that. That's all. You don't have to kneel to thank me. We're our friends.
I'm so grateful.
Don't worry. This will be okay. This will be alright, okay? Just stop crying.
Hey, he is fast asleep. He has been sleeping since. Chai. Hey, Doris. You have not told me who the father of this baby is. Who is actually the father?
Beatrice, please, not again. Forget him for now. Please.
What do you mean by forgetting for now? Do you realize it's this same issue of forgetting for now that made your father got mad at you because you refused to tell him who the father of this baby is? That's why he got mad at you and sent you packing.
He's a married man. And I promised not to destroy his marriage by disclosing his identity. Besides, he has left the village back to his hometown.
Yeah. And when I'm the motto by me, don't ever have to tell my mother is Okay.
Hey, women. How are we?
You're fine.
How's my big boy doing?
Yes,
I'm sure you bettered him.
Reduce your voice so you don't wake me.
I hope you bettered him.
Yes.
Well fed too.
Exactly. Oh, Francis.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much for all you have been doing for me. And also thank you for buying so many things for my baby.
Stop. Stop, Daddy.
I can't thank both of you enough. You're so good to me.
It's okay.
Look, give the thanks to God.
Exactly.
We are doing this, believing that God will open our womb.
Amen. Oh, amen. I can't wait to. Hey.
See, I have spoken to the parish priest about our baby's baptism. Oh, yes, he's ready nice. And he's waiting for us.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that is good. Talking about the baptism, Doris, what name do you intend to give him? And you want to name him after your father?
No. I will call him Francis.
Yeah?
Yes, after Francis' mother.
Yes.
Francis, I want you to be his godfather.
Wow!
Because
accepted.
You have been so good to me.
Accepted. I am honored.
Thank you.
Let me stop clapping before the baby wake.
Without you and your husband, I don't know where I would have been by now. Thank you, my friend.
It's okay. We will keep helping each other.
Of course we will.
After all, we are more than friends.
Yes, more than friends. We are more like sisters now.
What of Francis? I hope he likes his room.
Oh, Udeze took him out to show him around.
Wonderful. Then you and I will equally go out and have fun.
Wow, that would be nice. Because I've missed a lot.
Exactly.
My brother, we're here.
Boss, we are here.
Are you stupid? What kind of question is that? Don't you know what you're supposed to do? Idiot. Leave.
Udeze, what does he usually do for you?
Well, he is supposed to go in there, chase everybody out. You know, every customer hates because we are here. The prince of the land is here.
Excuse me. Like he will go in there and ask all the customers to leave for you to come in.
Listen, I am blue blood. The king is here because I am the son of the king, the prince of the land, the great prince of Eziama kingdom. So, are you expecting me to be in the same building, in the same place with miscreants, hired assassins? Maybe there are some hired assassins there and they even kidnap us. So, security reasons, you will go there, evacuate all of them before we go in. So don't worry, one them, I am Udeze. I am the Django. Meaner than mean and better than bad. I go ahead, they are good enough. You know?
It's alright. It's alright.
You know?
Boss, she is not cooperating.
My prince, please. The idea of chasing away all my customers each time you come here is not good. It's killing my business. Those that you chased away the last time you came, they never come back. Right now in there, I have many customers and you expect me to chase them away. No, my prince.
Are you out of your senses? No. Who are you talking to? Me? Or my driver? Or my boy? Are you speaking to the crown prince of Eziama kingdom? Huh? Silence. Quiet when I'm talking. Are you mad? Who is the owner of the building you're occupying? Who's the owner of the space? Do you want me to evacuate you from there?
Please, my prince.
Look at you.
Please.
Are you stupid? Do you know I cannot prove to you who owns the space you are occupying? I am the crown prince of the Eziama kingdom and my father is the king. Automatically, that space is mine. That building is mine. Are you mad?
My prince, I'm not gotten up to that.
I said, listen to me one more word and I will remove your lashes. Look at you. Are you stupid? Huh? Look at this.
It's alright. I am cool with it. Trust me, I'm cool with people in there.
You are?
Yes, I love hanging out where there are people, beautiful people. All I want is just good music and cool people dancing around. That's all I want.
Really?
Yes, I'm cool.
You are lucky. Can I bet you that Francis does not have any problem with it? Otherwise, look at this. Stupid you.
It's alright.
No. Go and prepare my usuals.
Thank you, my prince.
Come on, leave. Look at that trouser like bongo. You can imagine. Hey, Rezo. Get into town, eh? You know, I don't want in the pants van is you know, get clean girls. Irode, Azoka, Iroka, Asna, and Manyu, right? We are in. Can you let us entertain my brother? Oh, me too. You understand what I mean? My brother, you are about to have fun. Let's go. You might imagine this non-entity.
It's alright.
Now we they run the town. Now we they here. Others stay for bush. Hello.
Yeah, for 15 years now.
Means you're no longer familiar with most of the places because this place is no longer a village.
It's no longer a village, seriously. Well, thanks to Daisy. And he's been showing me around, showing me places and people as well. I'm catching up. So, and you? How have you been? Or how are you?
I'm all good. Now it's evening. Yeah, but let me meet you there.
Sometimes I really miss Nigeria, seriously. I miss Nigeria.
Wait now, please now. Wait, let's help my friend. Oga, please now. Wait, let's help my friend. Oga, please, let's help my friend. Please, let's help my friend. My friend is in.
You heard when he said I should stay off his business. And that is exactly what I am doing. Staying off his business.
Oga, please now. Hey, what kind of trouble is this one now? Hey, I don't want my mom to Udeze. Which devil even convince me to follow him? I even beg my friend to come with me. Oh God!
I remember the day my father was looking for me. He came looking for me at your house. And I was standing right behind the door. He was holding the door. I almost peed on myself. And he searched and searched everywhere for you. But do you know what's surprising thing? He said he saw you enter the house.
Are you about 6 months into your pregnancy, right?
That's why I can't stop thanking both of you for always being there for me. You guys have been so great.
Oh, my boy.
And where have I been all day?
Good evening, brother. Auntie.
Yeah. How are you, Francis?
Very good. I have not set my eyes on you today. Where have you been?
I went out with Udeze. We went to hang out, and also he had to show me some places and also see some people.
Wow. So you guys have been having fun.
Sit down. You see, I would rather you make your own friends and choose where you hang out differently from Udeze's.
Your Highness, why would you say that?
For so many reasons, and you know.
But Your Highness?
You see, Beatrice, you and I failed where Udeze is. But this one was properly brought up well with good value by Doris. So I wouldn't want him to be influenced by Udeze. Look, my son, do not allow him to influence you. He is a bad person. He does not respect anyone, and he's wicked. So stay away from him. And I am serious about that.
Excuse me. I need to return to Nigeria. Take care. Isn't that a bit of an attack?
It was. And I made it. Son, do not allow. Stay here.
Thank you, Godfather. Excuse me.
Come. I am happy you are back.
I'm happy too. Okay. Your Highness, what was that all about? Is it fair the way you speak down on Udeze before Francis and his mom? Is it fair?
Woman, at my age and status, do you expect me not to say my mind? Or speak my mind? Or do you expect me to speak with my tongue tied to my cheek?
Your Highness, it is not fair at all. You have already chastised him enough. Thank God he has decided to go for deliverance.
Seeing is believing. Until I see the change with my own eyes. Before then, Udeze is so far away from my mind as a sun.
Mr. Francis.
How are you?
I'm very fine, Mr. Francis.
Oh, that's good.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, man. Very well.
Hey, Mr. Francis, you went out with the prince earlier today. I hope you had fun.
Yes, I had fresh fish, pepper soup, and Bobby.
You ate in Kwabi?
Yes.
Did they prepare it well? Was it nice? Did you like it? Hey, Mr. Francis, you would have told me that you wanted to eat in Kwabi. I would have told the cook to make it for you, or better still, I would have prepared it myself.
You know how to prepare that too?
Hey, Mr. Francis, I can prepare even Uba and make pomo sauce for yourself.
Oba?
It's called, oh sorry sir,
That's
it's
okay.
called Uba.
Uba? Okay.
But Mr. Francis, don't worry. Anytime you need it, just phone me.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
I'll
It's
make
okay.
it for you. I'll gladly make it for you.
It's okay. And I know I'm going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
So you're still working?
Yes, I just finished cleaning the passage. I want to go and clean the kitchen.
Okay, so let me assist you.
No, Mr. Francis, I'm being paid to do my job now. Don't bother.
I just want to assist.
Hey, no.
No, don't worry. I insist. Okay?
Hey,
I insist. No, don't worry.
Francis, please don't.
Francis, what's going on there? Okay. Yeah?
My prince.
Okay. What's going on? What's the problem?
Nothing. No. It was Mr. Francis. He wants to help me to clean the kitchen. I told him that I should know, but that it's my work.
It's our job now. That's why they are here, so that they will serve us.
It's okay.
It's my job.
Okay, go. Ogana say it's my job, And you need to explain to him that it's your job. What are you talking about? Meanwhile, why did you leave me there?
I wasn't having good chat with that girl. I'm telling you that it was just a one-sided discussion, so I just had to leave.
Good chat?
Yes.
My brother, I will know. Francis, can you even chat, man? You don't need to chat with anybody. On a very Kumasi level, once you have one-on-one with somebody, a girl like that, if you need a ball again. Well, that's what's up. You know, to chat.
No, you don't expect me to bully the girl now. You want them to arrest me.
My guy.
I mean, I can go to jail for that.
Why?
For boiling her.
Well, listen, here, no, rape is not a problem. For me, it's my style. Once I get a girl one-on-one, Bonya, on something. So, if the girl was being hard, saying, no, you can't do it, when they tear her apart, can you know?
Yeah, maybe next time I will join you in enjoying that.
Right? That's what I'm talking about. I want man. When you left me there, I was worried.
It's okay.
No,
next time. I'll join you in.
Let's get inside.
It is what? What?
Bonya.
Bona something.
What's this? Yeah?
Good day, sir.
Where are you going to?
I'm going to the shopping mall down there, sir.
Sir? Who is that?
I was greeting you.
You are referring to me as sir. You must be very funny. My name is Francis, if you don't know.
You want me to address you as Francis? No, sir, it's not possible. Please just allow me to address you as Mr. Francis, sir.
Also, if you're okay by that, you can still call me whatever you want to call me. And so, can I join you to the mall?
No, sir, don't bother yourself, sir. Let me go in, sir.
Would you? Uju, what is it? I was talking to you and you just walked out on me like that.
I'm so sorry, sir. But I told you that I'm rushing to the mall to get some things.
It's okay. It's okay. Uju, see, I just want you to understand that I like you as a friend. If you don't mind, I just want us to be friends. That's it.
Sir, sorry, sir, but sir...
Your Majesty, I want to thank you for your settling of that matter very well. It's clear. That was why I told the Council of Chiefs that I needed to consult with you. Emmanuel, thank you very much. But there's another matter, yes. Another matter? That our land along the expressway. Nzakujobi came with a man who said wants to buy it, to develop it into a park, a mechanic park, where all big lorries, tippers, and others will be, settling in. So I said, okay, I'll reach out to you.
As much as we're trying to encourage the development of our community, you agree with me that some of this development may be counterproductive. A mechanic garage at the edge of our community is risky. Now I ask you, who drive these big lorries and trailers mostly?
They're mostly people from afar, these drivers. They buy a
You see, no. Not that I am trying to discourage the development of our community. But you see this one, it has security issues.
Okay, Igwe, I heard you very well. It's simple. The matter we'll explain doesn't need to be, looked for in the dictionary. Very correct. Yes. I'll go back to them and tell them that it's not for sale. I chikonato wine. That's it.
Very well. Very well.
I'm amazed at the rates of development in this community. In fact, the community has turned to a town. But look at it now. It's now a city.
Brother, that's why the Igbos are who they are. You know, I na ruoro na bambo na chugo ma na enweta ego na eli akụ na edebe akụ na edozi akụ. That's a typical Igbo man, industrious and hardworking. That's why when you come to the Igbo land, you might go to some towns in Igbo land, you know, you find out that the speed of development is on a higher level. What do you expect? You'll be surprised that the village you know 2 years ago has changed and turned to the town, you know, because Igbos are wonderful anyways.
So I'm so glad. I am really happy. I'm impressed. And I'm happy and proud that I am from this part. Yeah. Trust me, I am. But you know, the government should pay more attention to the bad roads. You know, good schools and hospital. That is the bedrock of every society.
I know, right? I know.
Would you thank God you're here? Please, can you help me change the towel in my room? And again, I don't do this.
Why? You don't want anything to drink?
No, any soft. Something cold.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Francis. We don't have any cold soft drink.
My friend, get into the house and then ransack everywhere for cold drink. You're saying we don't have any cold drink. No, there's no light. There's no light in the house. And then, did you switch off all the refrigerators?
No.
My friend, walk away. Hey, come. Turn around, come. Are you okay? Something wrong with you? That's because I pressed your bum. Is that why you threw the tray away? Nonsense. What if I
Udeze, please. Stop that now. Stop it.
Relax. Be good. These are my subjects. Stop again. They're my subjects. I'm blue blood. This is black blood, man. I'm a king's son. Son of the king. Automatically, I'm a king. A crown prince of Eziama kingdom.
I don't like when someone talk down on people just because he has better opportunity in life. I actually don't like it.
Francis.
Yeah.
idea mopped up from a cookie when I want to see was somewhere. Form. Ross, enjoy yourself. Point and kill. I have no one. You understand me? Listen, I'm Udeze. I am like a Django. Django meaner than mean, better than bad. We are royalty. And we are having fun like royalty. I got a react. Yeah? Hey, my friend, come and clear this scene. Nonsense. What are you doing? Why should you pass? Francis, where's my brother man?
My prince.
Hello.
I did not meet him when I came with my friends.
Aha. Hey, stop. What is it that Francis sees in you that I have not seen all this while?
I'm sorry, my prince. I just came to drop some toiletries. Let me go and finish up my work.
Don't worry. Anyways, come to my room later. At least you have a fresh bath. Alright? And then wear good perfume and change into something revealing, like nightgown, so I'm fully like treat Francis, you know. Right?
I'm sorry, my prince, but I cannot come to your room. I know what you want, and I'm sorry I can't give it to you.
Are you okay? What do you mean you can't do what I am asking you to do? Huh? What's that? Are you rejecting the prince of the land?
No.
Shut up. Are you saying you are better than those that I have had it with? Is that what you're saying?
My prince, I'm sorry. It's just that I promised my father that I'm not going to have anything to do with a man till I'm married.
Wow. Hold on, you're telling me you're a virgin? Is that what you're saying? That you're a virgin? Wow! I feel good! I'm like a virgin! Listen, I like virgins. You get, I like virgins. Francis! I said you should leave my room! Guy, it's now, eh? Are you mad? What's wrong with you? That I should get out of your room? Get out. You're ordering me out of my father's house? Listen, I am a crown prince. My father is the king. Next time you want to order people out of the room.
Udeze, why are you fighting?
Oh my God. Hey, Udeze is a jungle. I didn't know that mean, but that bad. One night, why did we go? Udeze is a jungle. I didn't mean that mean and better than bad. I go to the just act personally.
Udeze, will you stop? Francis, what were you people fighting?
Mom, I corrected him and he started fighting me. Excuse me.
Okay. It's alright. You know you're very funny.
These are Francis. They are fighting.
Okay. It's okay.
You are coming.
It's okay. I'll call you later, okay? What is wrong with you? How can you be a problem to everyone? How could you fight Francis right in his own room? And to worsen it all, when the mother and I came to ask you the cause of the fight, what did you do? You walked out on us. If your father hears this, what do you think your father will say? Eh?
That is the problem, Mom. Exactly the problem. Because father talks down on me every now and then. That's why Francis has the temerity, the authority, the strength to walk me out of his room, right?
Yes, Mom. That guy is insane. He's insane, Mom.
That's what you keep saying. Exactly what did he do to warrant both of you fighting?
Okay, Mom. We're standing outside. Uju came to serve us drinks, okay? And Udeze grabbed her ass. Mom, I was so embarrassed. I told him this isn't decent and it is not proper. He said he has a right to do whatever he wants to do in his father's house. That is what he said.
Udeze, better come clean with me so that I will know what to tell your father when he asks. Eh? When
Before he hears it and asks what the problem is, I will know what to tell him. What really happened? Why did Francis walk you out of his room? What did you do that led Francis to walk you out of his room?
Well, Mom, nothing actually. Nothing. Normal thing, Imago. You know, it was not a big deal, though. I touched Uju's ass. You know, that was just all.
You did what? You fumbled with Uju's ass.
On a Kumasi level. On a Kumkum way.
No, no. Afum na bela la na yezigi. Isi na bakazi go ya. Keke na on a Kumasi level on a Kumkum way. Ni ke one mado. Meaning what?
Mom, it was not a big deal. It was just Francis that made it a big deal and then walked me out of it.
Can you hear yourself? Can you hear yourself, Udeze? Yeah? You have virtually raped all the maidens in this palace. One of the incidents which led to the death of one of the maidens. If not for your father's influence and connections, by now you would have been rotting in jail. Still, you don't want to stop. What is wrong with you, Udeze? If I had another child, I would have killed you myself.
God, Eliago. I'm going to Johnny Buaro. When I hear about the
He did that? That is exactly what he did. I got into the room, I saw him trying to rape this girl. This innocent, decent girl, he was molesting her. Mom, I now had to pull him off her. You know what he told me? He said that I don't have the right to order him in his father's house. That I should go to my own father's house. That is if I have any. And throw my weight around.
That's very stupid of him to have said.
No, Mom. He is right. Udeze is right, Mom. We're in Nigeria. In our own hometown. In the first place, Mom, why did we go to a hotel? Why are we in the Igwe's palace? Why, Mom? Why not my father's house? Why not my father's family's house? Why?
So please calm down. I know you're upset about Udeze. But please, let this not take us back to a discussion we have been having.
A discussion we never concluded? We never did! Mom, you said we will get to Nigeria that you're going to take me to my father's house, to my father's family's house, to my father's people. Mom, I want to see them. I want to go to my own father's house. I want to see my father's people. I want to see your own people, Mom. I want to see them. I want to see my family, my real family.
Son, please, not again. Don't start, please. Please, son, calm down. Please don't start this again.
Mom, I am serious. I am serious, Mom. Really, I am. Okay, Mom, okay. I'm going to wait till tomorrow morning. And by tomorrow morning, I am going to make my own findings. Mom, if I find out that my father is still alive,
Juma, you mean that beast tried to rape you? Hey, my sister, you are lucky if not for Mr. Francis that came to rescue you.
Very, very lucky. In short, my name is called Lucky now. Hey, I am so happy. I don't even know how to thank Mr. Francis if not for him. Hey, I feel like, hi, I feel like, oh, it's not you. I feel like hugging you. Hi, Mr. Francis.
Is it only to hug him? I know that you like him, and he likes you too. If not, why do you think that he rescued you yesterday? Eh?
that one is not what we are discussing. He said, hey, Mr. Francis. Good afternoon, Mr. Francis.
Yeah, good afternoon. I hope Udeze did not hurt you yesterday.
Hey, no, sir. I should be the one asking you. Hope he did not.
No, I'm alright. I'm alright.
Hey, sir, thank you very much for fighting for male servants like
No,
you.
it's okay. It's okay. I couldn't stand him or anyone molesting you.
Hey, thank you.
See, please, Uju, I want you to tell me about this place and these people here. And also, do you know where they have the Isiama Catholic Church? I want to go and meet Reverend Ilodibe.
Ilodibe?
Yeah, Ilodibe.
Okay. You are at the right track. It's not far from here. Once you come out of this compound, 3 streets after this compound, you'll see Reverend Ilodibe's house. Behind his house is the Isiama Catholic Church.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Mr. Francis, why are you asking after Reverend Ilodibe? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything is okay. My mother told me that's family. So there's something I'm looking for. Actually, I want to find out something from him.
Anything you are looking for, your mother should tell you about it.
Excuse me.
Would you? Please, can you come? Please come. What were you discussing with my son Francis?
Yeah?
I said, what were you discussing with Francis?
Nothing, Mom. Nothing. He only asked me if I know Reverend Ilodibe in Isiama Catholic Church.
Yes.
Your Majesty, excuse me.
What is the matter? You sounded alarmed, and before I could hear what you were saying, you have called the call. Beatrice, there's a problem. There is a problem, and I don't know what to do about it. It's okay. Just come inside, okay? Let's go inside. Come with me. Come. Let's go inside.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you calling. I hope there's no problem.
There's no problem.
Okay.
Mr. Francis, you know we were discussing when your mom came and left.
Yes.
Mr. Francis, you are a very nice man. You've been very protective of me. I want to help you. Tell me, what is it you want to know?
Oju, don't worry, this is way beyond you, okay?
Because I'm a mere servant, right? Well, I will disappoint you. My mother worked in this palace for Igwe Modebe I. She worked for him for 15 years. And when he died, another Igwe was crowned. My mother came back to the palace and worked for another 10 years. So, as you can see, I was practically born and raised in the palace. So there's nothing I don't know. So do you believe me now?
I'm sorry I underrated you.
That's not acceptable. You were talking about Reverend Ilodibe and the Catholic Church.
Yes.
I know you want to know about your mother's people and mom,
Yes.
right?
Yes, exactly.
My mother told me that Reverend Ilodibe was your mother's father. In fact, your mother was the only child of Reverend Ilodibe, and he loved her so much. He said he loved her so much until your mother got pregnant for him. So Reverend was very angry and had to send her out. He even disowned her.
My mother did not tell me all this.
Your mother and Lolo Beatrice, they were best of friends. So Lolo Beatrice got married earlier to Igwe Modebe. So when your mother was frustrated and had nowhere to go, she had to beckon on Lolo Beatrice, who took her in. So she went to stay with them in the city. Lolo Beatrice and Igwe Modebe took very good care of your mother and you until you were born. So you and your mother had to stay with them for some time before Udeze was born. Igwe had no other choice than to send you to the US.
This is quite some information. So, did your mother mention to you who my real father is? Did she tell you anything about my real father?
Hey, I'm sorry, Mr. Francis. She did not tell me anything. Some rumor that was a teacher where your mother works that got her pregnant. While others rumored that it was a civil servant that worked in the post office that got your mother pregnant. And they said the civil servant was a married man. So he rejected the pregnancy. And that was the main reason Reverend Udeze was very, very mad at your mother. Because of the married man.
I don't care. All I want to know is who my real father is. Even if he's dead, let me just know who he is, where he's from. I mean, his family. That's all I care about. That's all I want to know.
Mr. Francis, I think I have an idea. There are 3 people that will know who your father is.
Go on.
1 is Igwe Modebe. 2 is Lolo Beatrice. 3 is Onowu Callistus. Onowu Callistus is Igwe Modebe's best friend. So if Igwe Modebe knows who your father is, Onowu Callistus also knows who your father is. Okay. Please, let me start going inside before we start going. We need this information. Yeah? Don't think. You need anything, let me know.
Doris, you need to calm down. Eh? Let him go and do his findings and come back. He will definitely come back, so don't worry yourself.
Yes. Stop jittering over your suffering. He is a man. A man must find his path because he will need to bear his name, inherit his company, and then continue his lineage.
My dear Doris, you should have told him who his father is a long time ago. Eh? You didn't even tell us. Hey! I have never seen a secret so guarded. Hi! His father is dead. And what if his people lure him away? Then I will stay empty-handed and stay childless for the rest of my life. No. No, no, Doris. You're getting it all wrong. He is the man. He will not stop until he finds his father's family. Even if it is one survivor that is in that family. He will not rest until he identifies with him or her. You go, so just calm down.
Well, Francis, I like the direction you're going. It shows that you're a very intelligent young man. But I can't help you. Yes. I only knew when my friend, the Igwe and Beatrice, took your mother in. But I didn't go to the extent of asking who was responsible for her pregnancy. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Alright. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. I beg to take my leave now.
Francis, come. I don't know why your mother didn't want to tell you who is responsible for her pregnancy. But there must be a reason. Why don't you go and ask her? Because that will make you to continue the search or not. Chisike, I wish you good luck. Sorry. Good luck.
Thank you very much once again, Lord. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah,
Thank you, sir.
Nai.
Hey.
Mercy, Kedu.
Nai.
Thank you.
Nai. Arume. Hey!
Thank you, Boalo. What is it?
Nai, Arume. This morning, I saw Azoka vomit. So I took her to the hospital where they ran a test on her. Now, Azoka is pregnant.
Eh? Preggy? Mba.
See for yourself. Azoka dime. Hey! Udeze na Beatrice ebugom. Ha na anam n'iyi.
Mom, why don't you want me to know my father's family? Why? What is behind this secrecy? What? And why did you refuse to tell your father who was responsible for your pregnancy?
Where did you get that from?
I went to see Reverend Udeze. I went to his house. And I met his younger brother, Udeze. Udeze directed me to my godfather's house, to his family house. I got there, I met his sister. And they all said they don't know who is responsible for your pregnancy. And that was what got your father angry and he sent you away.
You actually went to see those people? Francis, it wasn't easy for me. The person responsible for my pregnancy was married. And I couldn't destroy his marriage. I couldn't destroy his family. He begged me not to disclose it. And before I knew it, he already left the village and I've never seen him again.
Oh, how could you? How could you, Mom? How could you have an affair with a married man? You keep preaching about morals. Whereas you have none. Now look who is suffering it. Okay, tell me. Where is this man?
Son, he's dead. I saw a friend of his that told me he was involved in a car accident. So, he's dead.
And you never cared to ask his friend my father's village? You never asked him where my father is from so I can go and look for my people?
It didn't occur to me, son.
Mom, how could you? How could you have an affair with someone you have no knowledge of? How? See, Mom, I don't believe you. I truly don't. And all I want is the truth. Else, you're going to lose me. Yes.
No, son. No, son, you can't do that to me, please. You can't leave me all alone. No, son, please, don't say that. You can't leave me. You can't leave me all alone, son, please. Son, please don't do this, please, son. You can't leave me. Oh, I'll be all alone, I'll be left alone.
Mom, I am going to give you a few days. Few days to decide. All I want is the truth. If you don't tell me the truth, then you're going to lose me forever.
God.
Your Highness, we are here. You sent for us. I think there is a problem.
It is better you hear it from them. Mercy, tell her exactly what you told me.
Thank you, Your Highness. 2 days ago, I noticed that Adak, my daughter, was not feeling well. And she was vomiting too. I took her to the hospital to run a test on her. The test result showed that she's pregnant. I sat her down and discussed with her. She told me that Udeze, your son here, is responsible for the pregnancy. That is why we are here. I brought her to you.
Woman, what are you talking about? Huh? You're pregnant for who? Father, I did it once. Only once.
It takes once for pregnancy to occur.
Father, just once? Eh?
Mercy, how certain are you that Udeze, my son, is responsible for her pregnancy?
Oh.
My people. Yes! I know that Udeze had something to do with her. But I also know that Udeze might not be the only man that has had something to do with her. Would you respect your majesty? Are you insinuating that my daughter is wayward? I want to correct something here. My daughter is not wayward because I took time to train her. And I can vouch for her behavior. Azoka is not a virgin. I know she has not had anything to do with any man for the past 2 years because I advised her to finish her education first. Anyway, I don't know how you people want to go about this. But for your information, my son here, Udeze, is already engaged to be married to a lady, well-groomed lady in the United States of America. The lady has a doctorate degree and she is the daughter of our deputy governor. So, as you can see, as a prince, he cannot get married to any person but somebody of timber and caliber. Now, can you hear that?
Oh, no, Karishi. You and your wife have notified us of your daughter's pregnancy. It's noted. I have no doubt that my son Udeze is responsible. We have a tradition on how we handle such matters. There will be a family meeting, and Udeze inclusive. I know, my friend, you will be notified after the meeting, and I assure you, the right thing will be done.
Thank you, Your Highness. I understand you perfectly. Yes. Yes.
Man, you are giving them hope that you will marry their daughter. What is the meaning of this?
Father, this one, someone just walked in here and said that I got her pregnant. You listened to them. It won't work.
It's okay.
It won't work at all.
It's okay.
It's okay. Mother, then once. Once.
Udeze, can you just go to your room? Let me talk with your father and make sure you don't do anything stupid.
Father, we go to the room.
It's okay, calm down. Go to your room. It's okay.
Your Highness, I made an observation, but you ignored it. Please talk to me.
Do you realize, riding on the tiger's tail by your consistent insult on no one's family? Why do you always look down on them, implying that their daughter is wayward? Why?
Your Highness, desperate people can take advantage of situations like this to enter the palace through marriage. If you don't stop them from the beginning, they will be all over you.
You are forgetting something, woman. Ono Callistus have been my friend since childhood. He's well read and attained the highest level in the civil service. Is it because he did not enrich himself fraudulently that you are making a grievous mistake by looking down on him or antagonizing him? Your son's chances of becoming my successor largely depends on him. So, as it stands, Udeze's record does not impress him or any other chief. Stop being or worsening your son's chances of becoming my successor.
But Your Highness, that does not mean that you should allow our son get married to their daughter. She is not fit for him.
Any woman that is fit for any man to sleep with is also fit for him to marry. And our son's Udeze is not an exception.
Was Beatrice trying to say that Azoka is not good for her son?
Mercy. It's not all the time the dog barks that the owner gives it attention. Sometimes the dog barks just to seek notice. I don't bother myself about what Beatrice says now. I listen to the word. And he has told us to go that will get back to us.
I hope Diwe comes up with a good decision. If they deny Azoka's paternity, it means Azoka will abort that baby. And you know, it is risky. The church and God forbid it.
Mercy, I know all this. Don't make me food.
This is serious.
Jambia. Jambia.
Yes. I will go straight into the matter without wasting time because I have some people waiting for me in the palace. I called you two here in respect of the issue on ground as concerning Udeze and Azoka. I want to tell you that I have decided that Udeze will marry Azuka. Ono and I have agreed that his wife should bring Azuka in the next few minutes.
Father, I have the right to choose who I want to marry. It is my life, or not your life.
You are right. I concede to that. And also acknowledge that. But I must remind you that you cannot mess up other people's life and expect yours to go the way you planned it. Look, whatever you do in life as a man, be ready to take the responsibility of the consequences of your actions. Your rapist tendency has landed you into marriage. In 3 months, we will plan your wedding. If you like, go out there and impregnate another woman. I'll make sure that you marry her. Yes. Well, luckily, polygamy is acceptable to our tradition.
Mom, are you just sitting there and not saying anything? Are you not hearing what Father is saying? Huh? Mom, say something, Biko. What's this?
Nani, this is not fair to him at all. What do I tell my friend Sheila? You know that Udeze and her daughter are engaged to be married. Yeah? She's in the United States and you know it. It is not fair at all. It is not.
Look, woman, I will not always do what is fair to him. He should do what is fair to others. Like I have said before, Azuka will be here soon. It is your responsibility to welcome her into his room and make her comfortable. If he refuses to marry her, I will not only disown him, but I will kick him out of this palace. And if you oppose it, you will go with him. This is my command, and it will always stay. And it is fine. Anybody who does not like this decision should get out of the palace.
Father, in fact, you two get out. Everybody should get out. What is that? Nobody can push me away in my father's abode.
It's okay, just calm down.
Calm
down, I'm trying to calm myself down equally.
Mom, just hold on. Can't somebody do whatever?
Please shut up. You are the cause of the whole problem. Just calm down.
Oh, Kumasi
and Alasalom Madi.
Azuka, remember all the advices you receive at home. Eh?
Yes, Mother.
Be respectful. Be respectful. Don't do anything that will bring shame to us. Okay? Don't worry. Everything will be okay. Okay?
Thank you, Mother. Any girl will be glad to be married into the royal home. But me now, the thought of being around that Udeze is frightening, Mother.
Calm down. Calm down. We have gone through this before. Eh? The Igwe is a nice man. I know he will protect you.
Okay.
I know.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Kadu? I can assure you, you will be safe here. Okay? Of course you know. Your father is always here too. Eh? Just go inside and take good care of yourself. Eh? Don't do anything that will bring shame to us. Eh?
Yes,
Don't
Mama.
worry. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Okay?
Thank you,
Yes,
Mother.
don't worry. Everything will be okay. Okay? Okay? Don't worry, everything will be okay. Just go inside. Eh? Asu. Let us be realistic about this matter, Doris. Time has caught up with you. You need to come clean. Yes.
I know. I will tell him. I guess it's about time.
Better. Now you are talking. So that this young man will be happy once again. Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Azuka. You are here now.
Yes, Your Majesty. My mother brought me. She had just left.
Okay. Just get settled and join them in the kitchen, okay?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You can go. Who is she? Oh, that's Udeze's wife. Udeze's wife? Udeze has a wife? How? When did it happen? Like I was saying.
Who's there? Friend, come in and close my door. I don't want to know about your deal with my father. But I want you to put this
into your skull. I don't care about you or your pregnancy. If you have chosen to be in this room, never you speak to me when I have not spoken to you. Don't touch anything in this room. Last, don't try to play wife to me. Last time was nice. Want some more? Sure.
Just to be with you, I wanna spend my life with you. When I see you, everything becomes beautiful. For this love we'll share, I'll